I've loved the ocean since the first time I got to go in it as a little kid. My dad actually used to run the Marine Police unit, so the first time I went on a rib like this was when I was about 7, and I just never forgot the feeling of when he powered the boat up when we were ripping along through the water. I've always known that I wanted a career as a first responder. I just haven't always known what kind of career that was going to be, and so that combined with my love for being on or in or near the ocean made this a very obvious choice for me to do, starting when I was in high school. The process of becoming a coxswain has allowed me to become the youngest female coxswain in the RCMSAR organization, which is very cool, and I'm incredibly lucky to have had such amazing instructors and mentors who have helped me get to that point. So the coxswain is, at a very base level, is first in command on the boat. So I'm trained to pretty much fill any role on the vessel, and also am at a point where I'm able to teach those skills to other people, which is the main reason why I love being a coxswain. In broader terms, the main thing that a coxswain does is maintain positive control while we're on the boat, training or on a tasking, and also creates an environment for their crew where their crew is able to perform to the best of their abilities and be comfortable while on the boat. RCMSAR 35, my station here, every single person is a volunteer. It's just a group of amazing people who want to dedicate their time to saving lives on the water. That's the main reason why I'm at the station, is just to be on a platform where I can help people. So it's a really incredible feeling for me. When I first joined the station, the first time I got a Mayday call, I think my heart almost jumped out of my throat. And now that I'm a little bit more experienced, and now that I'm a coxswain, so I'm kind of in charge of calming my crew down, it's definitely a different focus for me. There was a saying actually at a Coast Guard base that I worked at. We had a sign above the door that said, check your pulse before anyone else's. So that's a big part of going on a call, is just before you actually depart the dock and get into the situation, is taking a deep breath. And I find that especially once I actually get on scene, it's actually a very calming effect. Everything just kind of slows down and you do one thing at a time and just get the job done. The reasons to get involved, I think, differ for every person. I mean, I originally got involved just because I wanted to do search and rescue and learn how to drive a boat. But after being here for a few years, I think I've actually picked up skills that help me in school, that help me in, my other jobs that I've done that aren't even related to marine search and rescue. So the obvious reasons to join are to learn marine search and rescue skills and to help people, but there's other things you'll learn here that can help you in any other part of your life. And it gives you an amazing group of people to come and meet with once or twice a week. It provides a community. Even for people who maybe really want to do this, but they get super seasick, so they're not signing up because they don't want to go out on the boat. There's lots of positions in VMRS and RCMSAR where you don't necessarily actually have to go on the boat. We really rely on support members. There's so many positions where you can be helping this cause without actually going out on the boat, or you can do both. Community funding is incredibly important because that's where the majority of our funding comes from. We really rely on the community for that support because we don't get funding from the government. Community involvement and funding is huge. I mean, it allows us to purchase our vessels and keep them running. The reasons why I love this are threefold. The main thing is that it gives me a platform where I'm able to help people, which is essentially what I want to do in life, so that's the main reason. Secondly, it fulfills a need for me. I have a passion for being on the water, and I have a passion for challenging myself, so learning how to operate a boat and just the feeling of being out there in the elements is huge for me. And finally, just the people that I've gotten to work with. It's an amazing group. I feel like RCMSAR has given me a second family and friends that I'm going to have for the rest of my life, and the most amazing mentors also. Yeah, the people are a huge part of it. I would encourage any young person, whether you're in high school, we started taking junior members at age 16, and anyone who's, around my age to join up. No matter what else you're doing in life, this is a fantastic organization to be a part of.